Hey YouTube! This is TheSuperzemus and welcome back to Let's Play Breath of Fire. Alright, since last time I made it out of the forest dungeon and the forest is spare, made it back here to Tuntar. But since last time, I also equipped on Bo the wolf hat that we got in the forest dungeon. I forgot to do that last time. I'll list it in the video description last episode, not this episode. And then the stats, let's check Bo out here. His stats aren't actually that impressive. If we check Ryu, Nina, yeah, Bo's stats aren't really that impressive. And, well, he's probably one of my least favorites in the game, but there are some uses for him. This is the character we use for hunting, but I'll go over that in a bit. Right now, let's check the rows. I put Bo in the back row, just so you know, and this is the order I wanted to have everyone. And also, I went to storage, as you can see, and put in some golden items. Anyway, with that out of the way, did I heal up? Yeah, I healed up. Alright, let's go. First, let's talk to a few people. They basically all say the same thing. Ah, it's too bad. My dad gets a lot of headaches. Yep, that explains a lot. Almost worked. Basically, everyone says almost the exact same things. Ah, well, why don't we go use that? In Agua, huh? Yeah, if you remember back in Romero, to the north was Agua. Well, we're going to Agua now, at last. Yep, close to Romero. Yeah, but now, there will be an easier way to get to Romero and not have to go through the Aura Cave. So with that, maybe I should go over. In this game, if you have a certain party member in the front of your party, let's say Bo is in the front of my party, certain characters have special abilities they can use on the overworld. Bo, for example, can shoot arrows, and that will help you hunt. He can also walk through forests. So I'll explain that when it becomes more pertinent, but certain characters have certain abilities they can use. But anyway, I'm gonna meet you back at Winland on the right side of the bridge. I'm not gonna meet you outside it's gonna be next to the bridge of Winland. So, I'll meet you back at Winland and I'll be right back. Alright, on my way to Winland, I encountered a new enemy. Here we have the Blurb. They're basically the more advanced slimes. Yeah, they go down way too easy, and not really anything special about them. But Nina can't one-shot them, though. Yeah, they go down way too easy, so no worries there. I just thought I'd show you, but we're already pretty close to Winland anyway. So yeah, all worked out, but here was where we want to be. But instead of going across that bridge, let's go up the path, to the north. And we'll just go on here, and oh no, there's a forest in the way. What do we do? Well, if you have Bo in your party now, why don't we switch characters, have Bo in the front of the party, and if you put a certain character in the front of the party, like Bo here has the ability to walk through forests. He can also shoot arrows. That's good for hunting. But that, I might do a little hunting once in a while, but for now, eventually, but not now. Anyway, we made it back to Romero pretty easily. Holy crap, what the heck? Yeah, you only see this at nighttime, but yeah, those zombies back from Romero when we were here earlier, yeah, now they've turned into full-fledged zombies. I even have proof! Not only do they have blue skin and start growling whenever they talk to you, but, let's explain. Well, thank you. I'll rid the zombies. Yeah, that's why. And now they're eating animals and soon to eat humans. We have a real zombie problem here. Yeah, but what they want you to do is go to the, get the cleansing water from the water cave, that's the next area we're gonna go to, because we can't go to Agua just yet. But before we do that, maybe this old woman down here knows something. She seems to be the only person alive. Yeah, well, it's probably for the best. And the old man zombie actually is the only zombie who has a brain. That's probably why he's not going after other brains. Yeah, he can speak regularly. Come on. If you insist. I don't want you to eat me, so I guess it's worth it. Yep, but that's where we're gonna have to go. Yeah, but anyway, yeah, this old man is pretty much the last sane zombie. The rest of them just growl at you. Thankfully, we're not gonna get attacked by them. Here we get an herb, and in this chest, the water jar. That will be useful coming up pretty soon here. So, let's get on out of here. And I don't want to go back in. Why don't I just go around? And, ooh, I thought I just saw it. Oh, there it is! There it is! Die! No, 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 no. Die. Die for me. Can you die? Okay, well, apparently I wasn't able to kill him. Oh, well. I will try to hunt some of the times, but sometimes it's just not worth it. And I just won't go for it most of the time. If it's convenient for me, I will, but anyway, just go through this forest here, and now that we're out of there, let's switch back to Ryu. I like Ryu being in the front of the party, because he's kind of the main character of the game. But we finally made it to the water cave. So, first off, let's go look for treasure. Find some alright stuff in here. Get an herb. I've been getting a lot of herbs lately. Well, it's alright. Having too much herbs is better than having none. But anyway, here we have a new enemy, the mage. As their name suggests, they cast magic. Well, they go down easy enough, so maybe it probably would have been better if I used the earth key, but oh well. Oh, I didn't kill him? Probably just 1 HP left. You know what, just auto battle. Die. Yep. I swear the game's gonna get harder, but apparently not. Not yet, at least. Well, Bo went to level 10, alright. Finally, gonna be encountering some more new enemies. Yeah, it's been a while since we've met up with new enemies. Well, besides the Forest of Despair, but usually we've just been stuck with glooms and creeps. They get annoying. And slightly creepy, hence why their name's Creeps. Anyway, there we got a nice hat. Now, I would equip that on Nina, but it only increases her defense by 1 more, and it lowers her magic and axe stats. So, in my opinion, not worth it. Honestly, the nice hat is not so nice. So we're just gonna skip on that. Might sell it later for some gold. Always use the gold. Save up for better stuff in the future. There is one new enemy here that I really do not like. I'm wondering if I can meet up with him, though. And I have! Alright, usually they come in groups of 2 or 3. The Me-Blob. Anyway, these guys, the more you attack them, the smaller they get. And they're gonna be casting Recover to get, well, more HP back. But anyway, if they're down to critical, they use the spell Burnout, which I believe is, if I remember correctly, Flare, the the tier 1 fire spell. That gets annoying, so honestly what we want to do is Ryu. You want to attack. Nina, let's use that earth key. Yeah, the earth key is not so abusive anymore, but it's still useful, so oh well. I'm still gonna use it. It's still useful, but yeah, okay, that Me-Blob might. Okay, he's gonna attack me. Ryu, yeah, you attack that one, actually. Nina, I want you to use Cura on Ryu, and Bo, you can use the Earth Key. Yeah, I need to get that health back. Oh! I thought he was gonna use, Burnout, but I guess not. This should kill him off, though. Well, I made those guys look easier than they actually are. Those guys can get kind of annoying. But I gained another level. Yeah, we're getting a lot more EXP. Alright, we learned Hold. If I remember correctly, it's just like Final Fantasy Hold. Or, sort of, I mean... I think it paralyzes the enemy. I can't remember. I don't use the spell that often. If not, I never use it. I mean, I've used it like once or twice, but... Oh, those amoeblobs get kind of annoying, but, we can deal with them. At least it's not abusive, so... they're not overpowered enemies. And thankfully, Bo can at least do some better attacking than Nina, so... He's basically your red mage. There we get a Firestone. Yes, I figured out... Well, I was gonna say I figured out they're called stones, but that battle reminded me... Oh yeah, I already said that in the last episode. Never mind, viewers. Carry on. Alright, now that we got all the treasure on that floor... Let's get the last treasure here. Or, on the next floor, that is. Go down those stairs. It's a pretty short dungeon, thankfully, so... Yeah, the dungeons aren't really that long at the beginning of the game. But I guess that's to, be in correlation with the low MP that you have. Get an herb. I'm getting pretty lucky with the random encounters in this dungeon. Usually they can get a little abusive, but, I mean, it's not too hard. I'm not gonna have to do grinding for quite some time. Well, okay, not quite some time, but for a while at least. Anyway, in this chest we get a teardrop. Alright. Alright, there's only really 2 chests left, and, well, they're down there. We'll get them in a little bit, viewers. Not yet. We have to walk around for a little bit before we can get those. Thankfully, it's a short dungeon. I probably should be able to finish this dungeon within this episode. I mean, we still have a little time. If it goes a little over, oh well. I've been doing a lot longer videos lately. I think I'm going to just keep it as, like, the RPG LPs would be longer videos than the regular genre LPs. Anyway, first let's take the upper path to get to these chests. We get a bronze hat and an apple. I believe the apple will restore some HP, and the bronze hat is better for Ryu there. Better than the visor. Yep, lowers his axe stat a little more in his magic, but... yeah, it's good. I think it's better, in my opinion, so... I'll equip the bronze hat on him. And with that, let's go on to the end of the dungeon now. I think that's basically it in this dungeon. Pretty short dungeon. Alright, here we are at the end. And we receive the cleansing water. Yep, and then we just warp right out and go to Romero. Pretty simple there. Alright. Hey, alright, it looks nice and bright here. Alright. Hello, Mr. Chief. Yeah, but we're gonna need that tablet now so we can enter, well, Agua. Anyway, we get herb, antidote, a cure, and 900 gold. Alright, and in this chest, we take the tablet. And we need that to be able to enter Agua. We can't enter it without it. Oh, I just love the town music. Huh, alright. Oh, she's just gonna let us keep the water jar. Alright. Alright, yeah, basically everyone here says the exact same thing. Zombies are gone, yay! And with that, how's my gold looking? I'll be fine. I was thinking about storing it, but, later. But, can we enter Agua? Find out next time on Let's Play Breath of Fire. This is SuperZemus, and I'll see you guys next time. Have a good one.